students have to pay our school fees, and everything that we do here is funded by our parents.
Today, I don't know, the staff are very angry, everyone is depressed on the campus, they shout on students.
Hello everyone, Sanbonani Lochani Gali Dumedisa. My name is Homoton Kosi and this is Student Voice brought to you by BET Campus TV. Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
How are you guys?
I'm good, and you?
Bienvenue au campus today.
See.
So please introduce yourself and start with you.
Okay, I'm Obed Ngandu,
Okay.
former student and staff at BET.
Okay.
Alright, I'm David Kabengede, and I'm a student in electrical engineering.
Okay, so guys, tell me, out of all universities that we have in South Africa, why specifically about University of Technology?
All right, for me, there was no choice.
Okay.
I found myself here. I was sent here for an holiday from my parent. And when I get here, they tell me that next year I'm going to VUT.
I can imagine you just here for a day, the next thing you're studying at VUT.
Yeah, I never know this university before.
Oh, so how was the adjustment?
It was not that good, but we tried. Because now you need to think of living alone, doing everything by yourself,
Oh, yeah.
with people that you don't know. So yeah, it was something like that.
So what was your plan before your parents chose you to come?
No, I didn't have a plan. After finishing matric, we are happy going to the university.
Yeah.
I was seeing myself in Canada, USA, big university.
Oh, yeah.
I was still a child. I was still playing. I wanted more holiday, more sleeping, and I did not think of after a year going to school again.
Oh,
You see,
okay.
yeah, it was like that.
Okay, thank you. So with you, David.
Yeah, thank you. I just found myself, first of all, in South Africa. Then I planned to study at another university, but I applied and it didn't work. So since I had many friends who came here before, they referred to me to the university. So I came and I applied. That's how I got enrolled.
So how was it to leave the family?
It was difficult. Yes, when I came in South Africa, it was quite different. I found another weather. I found so many different languages. So it was quite a different experience. Yeah, but I came with excitement and it was good.
So I just got some information that you don't know winter on that side, right? So with whether things or with what we call environmental change, how was it since you don't know winter, the first experience of winter?
Well, it was so bad. When it comes to the weather, it was so bad. We don't have winter that side. So now we are used to this cold. Even if you put more jacket, it doesn't work. You need to wake up early in the morning to come and write exam in that winter. So it was a big issue.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a really, really big issue. But yeah, we get along.
Yeah, you get used to, like, you have to adjust anyway.
Exactly.
So how was the first year experience like?
My first year, it was quite difficult, I can say, because yes, I came from the English school where I did it in Joburg. But when I arrived in the university, it was quite challenging because it's been maybe 2 years that I didn't study after I finished matric. So I had to adjust to a new language, then to start writing tests. So it was very difficult. Although I was speaking English, but it was difficult to adjust.
I can imagine writing some other language, an exam with a different language.
Yeah. For me, it was also good the first year at VUT. And I was, first of all, I was very excited to go to school, to go to university. It's a normal thing, so I had that vibe. Because I just finished matric, And the other problem was the language. Now you need to learn how to talk English. But the nice part is that they don't force you to be fluent on the first day.
Okay.
They accept whatever you're saying. You just need to make sense to them.
So when you're writing, you write really in English fluent, or even if you make some errors, they understand or what?
I never wrote something from my mind at that time. I wrote everything from the book.
You cram exactly where
That
to
means
it.
when I go to the library, I would spend an hour on one page.
I can
cram.
imagine.
I don't have time to understand. If I need to understand, I need to go by dictionary word by word.
Oh,
which is impossible because I'm writing next week.
Yeah.
So I need to spend more hours on cramming, and I will reproduce exactly how the book says.
Yeah, you guys
I
are
cannot
smart.
write something from my mind, never.
So you don't write according to your understanding?
No, that time there's no such.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do you had anything surprise when it comes to the rules of the country and the cost and everything?
Okay, well, for me, when we talk about rules, I think everything is surprising. We are two different people. Yeah, when you get here, you find people queuing for anything. You get to the shop, you queue. You get to the finance, you queue. You get to even whatever, even the bank where you need your money, you queue. At home, we don't queue. We don't do queue at all.
Serious?
We
Yo,
just-
can I
you
go
get
to
there,
Congo?
if you have a big voice like me, you get saved to go.
Oh.
You see? So a lot of things were surprising. In terms of cost, in terms of finance, is that here there was no bursary. There's no bursary actually for international students. There's no. The casting of the bursary here, it's made for citizens.
Yes.
You see?
Yes.
So that was very surprising. Because for other countries, you find our friend having bursaries, but here there was no bursary. That's for me.
So with you, with the rules, how did you adjust in the cost?
Just as my brother said, it was quite different. Yes, things are quite organized here, and people are respectful. It doesn't mean my country are not respectful.
Okay.
But it was just different. The language, the way people behave, and about the cost. As a student, as he said, we didn't have bursaries here, so as our parents have to pay our school fees, and everything that we do here is funded by our parents. So that is what is a little bit challenging, and things are more expensive than in our country.
So what is your favorite thing about the university?
It's a good university, though people are underrating it, because here we are working very hard. You see, people are coming out of this university are professionals.
Yes.
They know what they are doing, independently of the rating of this university. But I studied here, I finished here. I know that we study very hard here. at this university.
Yeah, that's good. I can also testify on that. So the least favorite thing with it that you don't like about this university?
Well, regarding that, I will talk about the registration process.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a problem. When you come to VUT, at that time we do registration, January and July. But when you get here, in January, you don't have information. What's supposed to be done, you don't know. When you try to do the whole process that last year, they've changed. They will come and say, no, international student must pay 100%. Why did you tell students to pay 100%? Now we need to call our parents to say, you know what? You don't need to send half of the money anymore. You need to send 100% because the university want 100%.
I can imagine with
That's a big issue.
Yeah, I can imagine with students who are coming from a disadvantaged background from home.
Exactly.
So now they can't register or study.
The university does not give that information time, and it gives them problem.
So now with financial opportunities, there's nothing for international.
There's nothing. I bet with you that in this system of VUT, there's more international students, very clever but not completing their studies. Because at some point, they say to you, you have money, you study. You don't have money, don't study. There's not any casting about it. You see, that's the problem also.
So, David, if you could change one thing about this university, what would it be?
Just the organization as well.
Yes.
I say that it has a potential to create future bright people, but it needs to be more organized, especially when it's promised something they must deliver. That is the problem. And as my brother said also, the lack of information. At some point, when you get here, you don't know what you have to do. Even if you're a student who is in second year, third year, new informations are coming. Nobody to direct us, nobody to help us. So that is the one thing that can help maybe this university to be better.
Okay, so how approachable are staff members or students towards you in our?
Okay, according to me, at that time when we came at VUT, I don't know if there was no depression in this campus or what. At that time, we were very supportive. They were very supportive. We used to go to the lecture office, fund them, which is not quite possible today.
Yes.
We will meet with them. We will discuss. We will bring them to the lab. You see, I did IT. We will discuss about the the programming, in programming, we can have two concepts, but they're the same solution.
Yes.
We will discuss, it was very nice.
There was
But
a bond
today-
between a student
exactly.
and the lecturer.
Today, I don't know, the staff are very angry, everyone is depressed on the campus, they shout on students, they always blame students, student is also blaming
The staff.
the staff. The
Yes.
staff never been in the office. It's for me, it's totally different. The VUT have lost that culture.
David, have you met challenges that made you maybe feel like, hey, I want to go back home now? I'm just tired of South Africa.
Not really, because every day I enjoy the experience.
Okay.
Wanting to go home, not really, because I came with a purpose here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I came with a purpose to finish and to seek for a better future. So I didn't face a challenge that led me to the point of wanting to go back. Yeah.
So you were always focusing, that I'm here for studying and my journey, I won't go home until I finish my journey.
Yes, that's what I told myself. So there was no plan to, even if I wanted to go home, there was nothing for me there.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, since I had a purpose, that's what helped me at least to, even though challenges came, I knew that I have to stay here to finish.
Oh, so with you, Abed?
Okay. The big challenge here for me till today is only the weather. Yeah, only the weather. But if I can go home, if I want to go home, it's when I miss my mother. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when I feel like I miss my mother, I'll go home. But the big challenge that can make me think of going back home is the weather. When winter comes, like right now,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
like
cold.
winter. It's a problem for me.
Yeah, I also don't like winter. So you don't miss your parents, guys. I can imagine staying without my parents for years.
No, I'm happy to stay alone anyway.
Oh.
I miss them, but I'm happy to stay alone. When you stay with them, 2 weeks is enough.
So you're not parents' boy. There are those
No,
boys.
I'm not.
Oh.
It was gone long time ago. Long time.
With you, David, you don't miss them?
When I came, maybe the first week, but after you enjoy the country, the excitement and stuff. I do miss them sometimes, but
Which is natural.
yes,
yeah,
but
which is natural.
wanting to go home, we've reached a level whereby you want also to be independent. With parents, you have too much control and stuff. It's not bad, but at this point, I just want to be also living alone, finding my own path.
So what advice would you have for a learner from Congo who wants to study here in VUT?
If somebody wants to study at VUT, I just want to advise him to just be prepared, because you have to deploy a lot of hard work.
So now I wanna say in French, gentlemen, thank you for coming to in French.
Merci.
Monsieur,
Merci d'être venu.
come again.
Monsieur, merci.
So I should say that after you.
Yeah.
Okay. Merci.
Merci
Merci
d'être venu
d'être venu.
ici.
Merci d'être venu.
Yes.
All campus together.
Yes.
Thank you guys. That was Student Voice for you guys. Please don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Thank you for watching the first episode of Student Voice. God bless. Peace.